some issues. We will wait for her. But let's start from Miss Amna J. Sikander. Miss Amna, how do you define your career till now as a female?
Okay. First of all, thank you very much, Ali and Rabia, for having me today and inviting me to this talk. Um, so I would say that as Rabia, you have asked me regarding if I see that when I started my career and until now, the time period and the struggle I had to face, I think there was a huge transition. Because when I started off, if I talk about my odd jobs, there was a time when I was doing odd jobs and I was a student as well. I was studying. So actually, I was never ashamed of odd jobs. I always considered those jobs as a part of my career as well. And I wouldn't say that my career only started when I joined this multinational French-based company what I'm working now. But I also consider, those odd jobs as a part of my career as well. So there was a huge transition. I had to face obstacles as well, obviously. Being a woman around the world, there is a stigma that we be a woman who cannot perform or do her duties, better than so everyone has that eye on you that maybe she's being able to perform better and maybe she's not being able to take up this role, and everyone is trying to judge you. They are trying to access you. Yes, I heard I've heard the obstacles, but now if I look back, I count all these things and where I am today, I think I am myself or for for everything that I had to face and I had to struggle. But right now at this point, I think everything is going really smooth, and I had to prove myself time to time that I can do this job, I can really take up this role, and I had the whole of there are a lot of people who were questioning, and they will judge you, they will judge your role, they will pursue your abilities. That's how you're gonna, take up this role. So yes, right now I've read that it was difficult in the beginning, but now I think I was really able to prove myself, and I'm happy.
Okay.
That's great.
And
I know. Hi, not too bad. I'm sorry, I'm late.
it's okay, it's okay.
I'm late. Sorry, sorry.
So Dr. Valine is with us. She is dentist and by leading posterity also. Thank you so much for giving time from Iraq. And
Looking for the invitation.
as you know, that this is my platform that you all are welcome here. So we have another guest, Miss Amna. Actually, she's from Pakistan, but now she's living in Switzerland. So I hope you would like to enjoy today's talk.
Sure. Thank you so much.
I think we can start from you also. So, Dr. Valeen, first of all, tell us, share about your story, that why you become dentist and what is the society's impact in Iraq, because we do not know much about the culture of Iraq in that how women are growing and how they are looking towards their career and how you started. So, please share.
Yeah, sure. First of all, I'm Valine. I'm 28 years old. I choose dentistry as it was my passion since I was a child. Actually, now I'm doing my work. I work as a dentist in Erbil, Kurdistan. And also, I have my own business. I'm a business owner. I have a beauty spa for ladies in Erbil. Also, I'm a coordinator and supervisor for medical and dental events for fresh graduated dentists and medical students. Also, I'm like I have been a leader and doing empowering women and doing so many courses for the young kids to teach them about women powers, how to take care of their health, how to be like a strong woman in the society.
Yeah. Okay. So
And as a challenge, like the minor like village or any like undevelopment country, where there's like some challenge we can meet, especially as we are women, we can't find like a very like easily work here. Sometimes we found so many challenges.
yeah, agreed, agreed. So you are belong to central Iraq or Kurdistan?
Kurdistan.
So Kurdistan. Okay. So this is away from the central Iraq.
Yeah, like we are the 5 hours away from that by car. But it's most like mostly like the same mentality. Like even people in Kurdistan, since they are like mostly they are same mentality. Yeah, but like especially in Erbil now we have like more open-minded people, more people supporting women. Yeah.
Okay, got it. And since from your childhood, what you feel that in your parents and in your generation, what was the main difference?
Uh, I didn't understand. What do you mean by
Between the
the main?
society's role and the culture in your parents, that time of your parents, and now in you, what you feel the difference now this time and the time of your parents?
Just like it's like let's say it's there was now a big difference because okay at the same even when my parents were young and like this they like my mom she was a nurse and she had the right to go on to do everything but now let's say like here women they have like more their like they have more freedom to do like what they want to do, to choose what they want. There are still like some close-minded people,
Yeah.
too many like these things, but at the end, no, the women now they have more freedom. They have their own car. They do their work. They make like their own business. They go for the outside of Iraq or even work there, even if they are not married.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, okay. Thank you. So now I would like to ask Miss Amna. So how, Miss Amna, you compare that from your journey from Pakistan to now in Switzerland, that what our young women should create in ourselves, that how they can compete with the current challenges?
I would say that it's very important for women to realize their self-worth. First of all, they need to be very, very confident, and in order to have that confidence, it's very important for parents to motivate and encourage their daughters.
Yeah.
Okay, because I was a kid as a child. My father was my used to support me. He used to give me the confidence, and if I'm here today, it's because of my parents. And we need to instill that confidence, and we need to motivate younger, especially in Pakistan, and our women out there. We need to teach them that you have the confidence, you have that encouragement, you have these abilities. You just need to recognize your self-worth, and you can achieve everything you want in this world. I think every girl, every woman is very, very strong. She just needs to realize her confidence. She just needs to trust herself. And in order to retain that trust, in order to have that confidence, and in order to, believe in those abilities, it's very important. Parents, especially, I would say to parents in Pakistan, please motivate your girls. Please try give them that confidence. Okay, if you want with the confidence, that trust to your girls, they wanna achieve brighter heights. So that's how you can start painting little baby steps,
Yeah.
and when you will be able to achieve the greater heights, and it starts from your parents. It starts with the siblings.
Mm.
And most important, the day any girl or woman start realizing her self-worth, the day she starts realizing that she's the most powerful woman in the earth, achieve literally anything, and she can, fulfill she will all the goals in life. She will, and she can, and she will definitely do that. So that's what I can say. That's really in basic mind empowerment is about.
Mm, agree, agree. And Dr. Varis, how you feel about the scenario that woman's confidence it's related to her personality or she gets from the environment like the education and the profession or whatever the field they choose?
Okay. Let's see that. The environment is a huge factor in this case. The environment. Because our personality is basically affected by the environment and where we are living. When I was a kid, as a child, I had that environment. My parents used to motivate me. They trusted me. They gave me that confidence that I had my self-worth. So developing our personality, the journey starts from, when we are very young. So your personality is very much dependent on the environment in which where we are living. You cannot develop your personality just believing in yourself, and all the people that they're not motivating you, they're not trusting you, and they just think that okay, maybe you're a loser, you don't achieve anything in life. And especially I would say that this thing is quite common in Pakistan. We really believe that okay, we have a son, maybe he's wanna achieve more things in life. We can listen more girls, they shouldn't do these things, and the girls just are bound to do household chores, and that's okay for her. Let's hear the negative impact how starts when the girl starts having that negative impact on her personality. They don't recognize themselves.
Yeah.
See, I start with confidence. So yes, I would say that the environment plays a role in impact to the girl's confidence. It should have that. It should get that confidence from your parents, from your family. It starts from your
Yeah.
have that. Your personality will be great. You will develop that confidence. And if I'd say that, if I talk about my personal experience, I got this confidence and personality from my parents because they always believed in
Yeah.
me. When even I was I was a child, and even if I was doing some mistakes, even if I'm not being able to,
For
maybe my father wanted me to achieve 100% in a result, and I was getting 95%. No, he never actually, dismotivated me or discouraged me. I need to get 95%, which would have got 100%. Because I was like, try, and try. You can get there. You should try. So it depends, yes. So I would say that the environment impacts personality, and it starts with my environment.
yeah. Okay. So Dr. Valine, what you say about this?
I totally agree with her. It's like it depends so much on the environment, like you grow up. It is depends on how much motivation and support you can get from your parents, especially in society like us, Iraq or Pakistan or any like these places like our countries. It's very important to have like to grow up in a family that is totally supporting you in every step you are doing. It is important to have these things in your personality, but this personality can be grow up if you don't have like a supportive parent, especially like a support father or mother with you.
Agree, agree.
For me, I will never like get to this level of who I am today if it is my parents. No way.
And from your profession, what you feel that as a doctor, as a dentist that you are practicing, so anything that you feel hard in your profession that you want to share.
I didn't understand you. The internet was disconnecting. Can you?
I'm asking that anything hard for you in your profession you want to share.
Actually, like every steps to start after the graduation or even like before the graduation, we found some challenge, especially I was a dentist and then I decided to decide from my clinic to open a beauty studio spa and like a salon. So I had in this thing very challenged, very people were against me, even those who are like the biggest support for me. Just like, okay, you are this, how come you and go and offer such a thing, especially in our society? I was like, why is this my dream? Why is this my child? You dream to have like such a business. So this was like a very hard situation to me until I was able to do it and open it.
Okay, okay.
Uh, Personally, as we are so young, Rashdan, mashallah, and we're doing so much stars together. So what are you going to say to the young uh, girls who are going into the profession? Mhm. I will always tell them support, like believe in yourself. The first step to do anything you want is to believe yourself, to manage your time. It's very important to manage your time. Everything will come step by step. Because for a till I like reached the college after graduation, I was like so many volunteering things, working for free, getting training. I was like always putting research and trying to get any like free courses or free training for leadership, for women, for industry, for anything. Just like to make myself and my knowledge strong enough to get more information to learn how I can work. So I always tell them like educate yourself, try to believe in yourself because this is a very important step. If you don't believe in yourself, you can't reach nothing. And we have something in our society. Everyone wants to be like a boss from the first day. Everyone wants to sit on the chair and get like $1,000 monthly, and they are doing nothing. And I say, and they will think like if they do like this, so they can get license like that. If they say come by baby steps, the first steps you take it. When you are like believing in yourself, when you are highly educated, uh, when you have information, step by step you will gain this experience, and at the end you will have like so many good things for you. You will have your name.
ओके ओके गॉट इट सो हम ना थोड़ा सा ये हम अपने पाकिस्तानी माशरे के हवाले से कुछ बात करना चाहेंगे डैट कि हमारा मॉडर्नाइजेशन एंड हाउ यू फील कि हमारा जो न्यू जनरेशन है दे आर चेंजिंग अबाउट हमारी वैल्यूज़ में और जो फैमिली रिलेशनशिप्स हैं एंड देन अबाउट मैरिज एंड ऑल सो ये सारा कुछ अगर हम एक उसमें देखें तो क्या चीज़ें हैं कि जो हम अपने माशरे के तौर पे बहुत पीछे जा रहे हैं और हमारी वैल्यूज़ अगर हम एज अ मुस्लिम हैं तो हम उस तरह से नहीं है
But police is great. थोड़ा सा good system hours out.
सॉरी
थोड़ा सा should have one like power. Yep. Good system थोड़ा सा loud.
ओके आई एम आस्किंग कि जो हमारा पाकिस्तानी माशरा है उसमें जो गैप्स इस वक्त आ रहे हैं लाइक हमारे एज अ मुस्लिम और फिर उसमें हम जब माशरती तौर पर देखते हैं वो गैप्स हैं बहुत ज़्यादा सो मॉडर्नाइजेशन और हमारा लोकल कल्चर और फिर हम अगर मैरिज और उस पर जाएँ तो हमारी जो ख़वातीन हैं उसमें बहुत सारी चीज़ें डिफरेंट ऐड होती जा रही हैं जिसकी वजह से हमारे माशरे में बहुत सारे प्रॉब्लम्स आ रहे हैं जिसमें डिवोर्स भी है और भी बहुत सारी चीज़ें हैं सो आप उसको कैसे देखते हैं
Okay. About this, I would say that especially when a girl is very young, we first need to start teaching them that marriage is not a goal of life.
ओके
Marriage is the important phase of life, but marriage is not a goal of life. We need to actually, okay, the modernization, if we correlate the divorce rate and the modernization, I truly believe that really, if I talk about relationships, we talk about the modernization in Pakistan, I would say that the being being the non of belonging in a society, especially in our middle class or more middle class society, there is a taboo around women that needs to compromise. And she actually needs to live in any abusive relationship or marriage and take any step. So, okay, in this thing, about this thing, I would say that first of all, the first thing is that we need to stop teaching ourselves that marriage is not the dream of life. marriage is an important phase of life. Okay, the first thing that we need to teach our girls is that she should be financially independent. Once she is financially independent, she is achieving goals. After that, she can proceed with another phase of life, and that is marriage. Now, if I talk about the divorce rate and the increasing divorce rate in Pakistan, we women have become more self-aware. They don't choose to stay in toxic relationships. They don't tolerate the abuse. Yeah, I would say that if you are in a toxic or abusive marriage or in that relationship, you should not compromise. And that's what our religion teaches, right? But at the compromise, need to try to mold ourselves. If we are, investing in a relationship, we should try to compromise a little as well, if we initiate a relationship, especially a relationship like marriage. So it takes also a little compromise. It takes we need to look ourselves to that relationship and try to be happy in that relationship. So maybe if we try that, we will be able to decrease that divorce rate. But if that relationship or marriage is abusive or toxic, the woman shouldn't stay in that relationship. I would say that. So also it's important for girls first. They need to be financially independent. I can't emphasize enough for this point that please be financially independent. And after that, you can proceed with the next phase of life. Please stop teaching your girls. I would like to deliver this message through your platform, please, to your girls that your dream or your goal in life is to get married. No, this is not the goal. This is not the aim. Please. Your aim is to be successful, be financially independent. You need to prove your identity to become something. And after that, yes, the marriage is a part of life. You can get married.
Yes, yes,
And
you
you
get
can
it.
use your serious marriage. Then that's how I would say.
Okay. So, Dr. Valine, what you say about this, that women's and marriage and our Islamic values, how you balance?
For me, I'm a married woman. Like I agree totally with us. And now when she was saying like we have also this thing people say or women think is okay, the marriage is the most important thing in the life. We have to get married. No, it isn't like that. First of all, you have to be independent. You have to finish your education. You have to have like your a university degree. You have to find your work when you have like your own money. At that time, you will need a man because you will need like your blood. You don't find his money. You are not getting married to him for his money or because you want like a perfect life. No, I should like we have this problem like women seem to like the man is the like usable like is a ATM machine.
Yeah.
So all we have so much of things they kind of like that. It is an ATM machine. They use it only like to get money.
Yeah.
But when she is independent, she has degree, she has an award, she traveled, she is so like the whole of the house people live in, everything. By that time she can choose by that time she will be able to choose the right one, the one she truly in love with him, that she only needs love and a man like her life. By that time, she doesn't need someone to depend on them. And especially like in these times where there's like cheating, betraying, etc. So we have so many women which will get married very young and they were like divorced after maybe 1 or 2 years with the baby and she don't have even money or a degree or even she don't know like to write her name. And this is not only her mistake, it is her parents, it's the society, the community, because they put it in her mind, okay, you are only a woman, you only have to get married. It's instead only like you don't do anything in this life. All you have to do is like go and get married, have children, be a housewife, and that's it. Wear both plain blouse. That's it.
Okay. So, in your opinion, the woman should be independent and she should be enough stable to run the family life, right?
Sure.
Okay.
If we want like a student society, we want if they want like a good generation.
Yeah,
Yes,
exactly.
a mother like was like educated. She's independent. Uh, by that time we can have a good generation.
Okay, and one thing I am curious because in as per my perspective, what I know about the Iraq, that you people are more Islamic. I mean, you have more conservative in your show off, in your all traditions. So, what do you feel that how it's affecting the new generation in your country?
Uh, Actually, maybe in the Central and South or Iraq is like that. But like, let's say in Kurdistan, like the cities of Kurdistan, they are better in that thing. There is like there is more freedom for like shops and for everything. Like, lady, women alone,
To
they
be
can
a
do their shopping. Yeah, they can do their shopping. They can go out. They can sit in restaurants without a man.
okay, nice. So right now the point is that how we can cope up with the challenges like marriage and the society. So woman should be independent enough that how she can survive and she can run the life. But there is an other perspective that as a man, that a father or a husband, how he should behave. That is another question, that how he should behave when his wife or his family demands like in a way that he cannot get it.
Excuse me, can you repeat your question?
I'm saying that now the point is that how a husband, like a husband, he can run his life, his family life, but in the other scenario, when the wife is independent, so how he can balance also, because some men also have this issue that they do not like to like they prefer that his wife or should work or like to earn money, that's like that. So how you view?
And by that time, was like when a woman was like independent and she knows everything about the choice and what she wants to choose that. If I think like this, by that time she will be able to choose like the right man, the one who is supporting her, the one who is with her in every step, the one who can accept to live with an independent woman. It was all we know, like especially the Middle Eastern men, they may see a little bit difficult to see like a woman is independent. The woman is working. The woman doesn't depend on everything on the man. So by that time, it depends on the education of the man and how much he is educated, how he can handle this. Because we may have like we may be this man being uh like if he is not supportive, the woman might get destroyed. She will maybe not can destroy everything she wanted to learn.
राइट ओके सो आमना आप बताइएगा कि पाकिस्तानी हमारे माशरे में अगर हम उस टॉपिक पे जाएं तो मेरा ख्याल है कि 1 घंटा बहुत कम होगा. जनरली जस्ट आप 2-4 मिनट में बताएं कि एक हस्बैंड को, एक शोहर को अपने घर में, यानी हमारे माशरे में बहुत सारे मसाइल हैं, बट जनरली कि उसको अगर अपनी वाइफ का काम करना नहीं पसंद, तो एक लड़की जिसने इतना कुछ पढ़ा लिखा और फिर वो इंडिपेंडेंट रही, सो ये बहुत सारे क्लैशेस कॉमन इशू है. तो ऐसी सूरत में क्या करना चाहिए?
Sorry, ये पूछ रहे हैं कि अगर हस्बैंड नौकरी के दाखिल और वो काम करना चाहती है.
और कोई नाम है आपको फाइनेंशियली सपोर्ट करने के लिए?
ठीक है. इस बारे में मैं सबसे पहले ये बोलूँगी कि सबसे ज़्यादा इम्पोर्टेंट जो चीज़ है हमारी सोसाइटी में, ये क्लैशेस तब होते हैं, ये चीज़ आपको स्पेशली एक लड़की को ये चीज़ डिस्कस करनी चाहिए विद इन लॉस और अपने हस्बैंड टू बी से. अगर वो शादी के बाद अपना करियर या फिर जॉब करना चाहती है, तो ये चीज़ें उसको पहले से ही क्लैरिफाई करनी चाहिए. I think if you're not gonna have a supportive husband, you'll not be able to achieve anything in life. तो अगर ये चीज़ें स्पेसिफिकली शादी से पहले क्रिएट की जाएँ और आपको लगता है कि अगर आपका हस्बैंड टू बी और योर इन-लॉज़ इज़ गोना सपोर्ट यू इन दिस थिंग, तो ही आपको प्रोसीड करना हो। लेकिन जैसे कि हमारी सोसाइटी में ये चीज़ बहुत ज़्यादा कॉमन है, इन चीज़ों के बारे में बिफोर मैरिज बात नहीं की जाती।
Yeah.
एंड इस बारे में बात नहीं की जाती क्योंकि यूजुअली लोग इस चीज़ को अच्छा नहीं समझते। इस बारे में ओपनली डिस्कशन करना, लड़का और लड़की को शादी से पहले अगर वो अपने फ्यूचर की गोल्स या फिर अपनी आई वुड से कंपैटिबिलिटी या फिर वो अपनी मैरिज से क्या एक्सपेक्टेशंस हैं इसको पहले से क्लियर कर लें तो ही बेहतर हो। लेकिन हमारी सोसाइटी में इस चीज़ के बारे में बात नहीं की जाती, इन चीज़ों को क्लैरिफाई नहीं किया जाता, दे जस्ट वांट पीपल टू गेट मैरिड एंड दैट्स ऑल। और फिर क्लैशेस तो होंगे जब आप में कंपैटिबिलिटी नहीं है। लड़की अगर एजुकेटेड है तो फिर वो काम करना चाहती है एंड शी वुड लाइक टू सपोर्ट हर हस्बैंड, बट हिज हस्बैंड डजंट वांट हर टू वर्क, और वो सिर्फ चाहता है कि वो अपनी डिग्री और एबिलिटीज़ को वेस्ट करके घर में ही बैठ जाए। तो ये क्लैशेस होते हैं, जब आप इन चीज़ों के बारे में क्लैरिफाई नहीं करोगे तो ये क्लैशेस होंगी। मेरा ख्याल है बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट है इस चीज़ को शादी से पहले क्लैरिफाई हो जाए, और अगर इस बारे में क्लैरिफाई आप नहीं कर सकते और शादी के बाद लड़की काम करना चाहती है तो आई थिंक इट्स वेरी डिफिकल्ट फॉर her टू कन्विंस her husband. Now it depends on the man if he gonna be convinced or not. और लेकिन मेरा ख्याल है कि एक हस्बैंड के लिए बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट है कि वो अपनी वाइफ को ट्रस्ट करे, उसको वो कॉन्फिडेंस दे, और अगर वो फाइनेंशियली इसको सपोर्ट करना चाहती है, ही शुड बी देयर टू सपोर्ट हर मॉरली, और उसको अपनी बीवी पे ट्रस्ट करना चाहिए। जैसे कि एक बाप पे ट्रस्ट करता है और उसको सपोर्ट देता है मॉरली, इमोशनली, तो मेरे करीब ये बहुत अच्छी बात है। इस बात में बिल्कुल भी कोई बुराई नहीं है, देयर इज़ नो नेगेटिविटी। और अगर दोनों हस्बैंड वाइफ मिलकर अपना करियर फ्यूचर को परस्यू करते हैं या अपने गोल्स को अचीव करते हैं, बिकॉज दे आर द लाइफ पार्टनर्स, तो साथ में भी इन चीज़ों को अंडरस्टैंड करके चलना चाहिए। तो मेरा ख्याल है कि ये क्लैशेस नहीं होंगे। हमारे पाकिस्तान में एक जो सलाम को काम कर देता, उसके पीछे इशू ये है कि मर्द की ईगो है कि अगर वाइफ ज़्यादा अर्न करेगी तो मर्द को अच्छा नहीं लगता, तो भाई उससे ज़्यादा ही। और अगर वो उससे बेटर पोजीशन में होगी अपने घर को, वो जॉब पे और इंशाल्लाह ट्राई उनके साथ एक बहुत बड़ा इशू ये भी है कि उनको ईगो इशूज आ जाते हैं। अगर उनकी बीवी उनसे ज़्यादा अर्न करेगी या फिर उनसे बेटर पोजीशन में चली जाएगी जॉब में, तो उनकी ईगो हर्ट होगी। आई डोंट नो व्हाई बट दे विल स्टार्ट फीलिंग ह्यूमिलेटेड। हमारे पाकिस्तानी मर्द का इशू ये है, और क्लैशेस बेसिकली इसीलिए होते हैं। 90% मर्द अपनी बीवियों को काम करने से इसी वजह से होते हैं। So Amna, you have covered an important point that usually people are hesitant to discuss before marriage. Kids, so boy and girl, they should discuss the thing. So I just want to add one more thing, and I want to ask your opinion about it. That if husband and wife are equally financial, last two are disposable one from the other. Who finance the house for loans? Because according to this law, like females are not asked for household expenses and all that. Like male is responsible for the major financing in house. So what do you say about if they are both equally financially independent, and should they co-finance it? Sorry, Robert, थोड़ा सा आप अपना question repeat करो क्योंकि there was a glitch in your voice. I couldn't hear you. I just want to ask that if wife and husband are financially equally financially independent, they are earning a lot. So who should finance the house? A female, or according to Islam, I think female is not responsible for the household.
Yeah.
So what do
बट मसला ये इस्लाम को बोलने ना करे, वो इस्लाम को लाएंगे तो किस
Okay, Rabe, it's a very good question. देखो, इसके बारे में मैं ये बोलूँगी कि अगर वाइफ अपनी चॉइस से जॉब कर रही है, शी डोंट नीड द जॉब, और अगर वो अपनी शौक से जॉब को कर रही है और उसको फाइनेंशियली ज़रूरत नहीं है अपने हस्बैंड को सपोर्ट करने की, एंड husband is capable of to finance everything and everything is going well, and husband is earning really well, he is well settled, अगर उस सिनेरियो में अगर वाइफ जॉब करना चाहती है तो आई डोंट थिंक सो दैट शी इज bound or she has to spend on his husband or else or she don't need to finance anything in the house. uh, उस केस में मैं बोलूँगी कि उसको ज़रूरत नहीं है कि वो स्पेंड करे घर में. इट शुड बी द sole responsibility of the husband to take care of the wife, the family, and the kids. If husband is financially independent and well standard, in that case, if he's earning very well. But in other scenario, if husband needs the support of his wife and is not earning really well and he really needs financial support of someone to rely on someone and in order to manage and finance everything in the house to pay for their kids, and in that case wife should support his husband.
Okay.
Okay, in that case they should share everything. She should be there for her husband to support him financially, emotionally. They should divide everything if he needs her support. In that case, I would say that everything should be divided. But if he's earning well, in that case, I'd have to say that no, he won't have to support his husband or she don't need to support the family. But if husband needs her support and should need, and a wife should be there to support her, that in that case, they should do, they should do everything 50-50
Yeah.
to
Like,
for the kids, for buy groceries, to pay bills. So yes, that's a different. That's how they do actually follow this. I would say, in my opinion, maybe.
true. Agree. Okay, so this is the end of the session now. So the last thing I want to ask from the Dr. Valine, that tell me about the dental care, the message for our teeth, that how we can protect our teeth, that every time I get, and I think all of you also get this problem. So give the tips about this. Open the mic, please. You are mute.
I will always recommend at least brush your teeth twice daily. Do flossing. Okay, don't forget the floss is very important, especially at night. And we usually recommend to visit your dentist every 6 months, but actually no one do it. I'm sure of that. But at least visit them once a year. You can do like a cleaning and polishing with him, or also like if there's like new caries or something, they will directly recommend you to do a treatment before it gets like worse. But what is important to visit them like yearly once a year and do brushing every day.
Okay.
And I always recommend for those who are tired or drink so much coffee, just like me, you can always drink like 1 glass of water after your coffee, so it gets like less stay.
Okay.
And avoid so much Pepsi, chips, snack, and fast food. Take care of your health.
And what about chocolates?
Chocolates, you can eat a small
Okay, but not.
chocolate. It's better. Chocolate actually is better eating chocolate from candies. Candies is like disaster for the quick.
Ah, okay, okay, okay. Thank you so much for today's session. I will also invite you next time. It was a very great talk, and we will cover another topic. Thank you, Miss Amna Sikander, and thank you, Dr. Valine from Iraq, and
Thank you for your.
Thank you very much.
It was my pleasure to be with you in this session. Thank you so
also
much.
welcome. Bye bye.
Bye. See you. Bye.